Guys, girls, it is another Lamborghini episode. We are at EcoTune Scotland, very good friends of mine. It's finally time for some noise. That's the main thing. We've got a Quicksilver exhaust that we are fitting on the Huracan today. We was going to do this back at the house, but big thank you to Tony and Stan. Tony was like, look, we've got some space in the workshop. Why don't you come down here, do it, work with us on it, get deck involved. Massive help because we're doing it on a ramp as well. So anyone that followed me for the R8 knows this is a system we had on the R8. In my opinion, it is the best system for a V10. So drop into this episode and at the end of the video, you'll see hopefully some good noise clips. Okay, so we have got, I say we, deck has got arch liners out. Arch liners are out both sides. This section, so the one thing I want to say, taking the rear end of an R8 off is horrible and a pain in the arse. So far, Lambo is way easier. We've got this plastic section that goes in here. That is basically what allows us access to here. Arch liners are out this side. Bumper screws along this side that need to come out. And then I believe that will allow the bumper off. This will need to come off to get access to the V-bands on the exhaust. I'm killing two birds with one stone while we're doing all this because I do have another spoiler. It's an SV style spoiler and it's got another carbon spoiler base, but we've painted it white because I don't personally think on a white car the carbon really works on as the base panel. I feel like it'll flow better with the white. So that'll be coming off as well. But bumper off neck, and then we can get some access to removing the OEM exhaust and we'll show you the new system. So the one thing I'm not overly pleased. It is what it is. The fact I've got new bumper kits and whatnot coming for the car, I can swallow it a little bit. Unfortunately, whoever's owned this car previously to where I bought it from, things like that, it's had quite a few owners, so it could be anyone. I know the car at some point was wrapped and it was wrapped black, and I think whoever's done the work on the car has been pretty shoddy. There's just so much broken, like bumper tabs here, this is broken here, snapped here, missing here, and it doesn't matter. There's no excuse for it in terms of no matter who's working on a car, it should not look like that. But these things happen. I don't know the previous owners. I think I'm the 6th owner of this car now. It is a Huracan. I do know that a lot of people have these as summer cars and then move it on to, it's like a tick box. But as I say, I've got a new kit coming, I've got new bumpers coming, so I'm not overly worried, bothered, concerned. If I was keeping it like this, I'd be pretty upset. But we can get around that. So it's what I am going to do now. We've got silver exhaust tips. Obviously these are not part of the new exhaust, these are part of the bumper and they're going to be staying. So I bought my Maguire's stuff for me. I bought my metal polish for me. I'm going to try and whip these off. It is just 1, 2, 3 T30s and these will come out. And I'm going to try and give them a bit of a metal polish and bring them back to life, because with the white car and obviously our Vossens are brush centers, polished lip, I think the polish tips on the exhaust will actually suit the vibe of it and it'll be really good. So try and bring a bit of the shine back to those while we're here. So ideally I would like to use a Maguire's all-purpose cleaner, but I don't have any in my bag that comes with me car shows and when we're out shooting. So we're going to use the hybrid waterless wash and wax, which should still do its job. Just get the majority of the shit off of it, and then we'll try and give these a nice little metal polish. One side is done. They've probably never been done, so there's only so much you can rescue, but the visible parts are definitely better, definitely got more of a shine to them. You can't beat the Maguire's metal polish. In my opinion, is probably one of the best metal polishes out there. So it's just done what we needed to do. So we'll put this one back on the car, on the bumper, whip the other one off, get the other one done. All sorts are off the car now. Everything's out, engine covers are out, airboxes now need to come out. Rear end is off, heat shield is off. Look at the size of that box. No wonder this car has no noise. I reckon another 30, 45 minutes, exhaust will be off. Doing quite well on time. 20 past 10 and we're nearly off. Outstanding. So it might even be a nice easy day today. So with this side I use my brain and I only done one tip to show you first. You can't see, this one we've done, this one we haven't. You can't see a massive difference here, but you can definitely see a difference from the end, which is going to be the most visible part when the car's back together and the bumper's on. So this one's done, this one isn't. So we just got to blast over this one with metal polish, make sure we do this edge, and then they'll be ready to go back on the bumper. Our fresh new Quicksilver system ready to go on has valves in it, just need to connect our OEM backlines. This is a really cool system because this box is actually a titanium box with stainless pipework. So essentially this system is like a giant motorbike exhaust with a lipped end plate. So the titanium's rolled and seam sealed and then bonded and riveted over. So then we get the high-end transistent quality of tie at the top end and lower mid-range warmth for the stainless. That would explain why they're so good, because genuinely on my R8, the noise this exhaust system made was unbelievable, and this is why I wasn't even batting an eyelid at any other system. it had to be this. So I believe deck is nearly, excuse me, sir. I'm gonna expose another thing.
Exhaust hangers and that's it.
Exhaust hangers, that this one following on is non-existent. They decided to not put that one back on the car apparently. But thankfully the new system only needs the top two. So we're gonna take one of these off and put that on the top because we don't need to buy another one for now. But we're not doing bad. Old system's about to come off. Before we put it on, a quick comparison. Size of the OEM, size of the new. It's a little bit smaller, only a little bit, not too much. So there was also one thing on the front of this car that always really annoyed me from buying it. But again, I wasn't bothered because we've got new bumpers coming. But we did think of a nice, easy resolution for the time being. And it was that someone had painted the whole bumper white. So Kev, KW Customs, gave me a bit of satin black wrap. I've not really wrapped much before, and I've definitely challenged myself on this one, but we have got some knifeless tape. So we're gonna try and see if we can make this work. Well, anyone that wraps cars, I'll give you the credit now. I don't have the patience for it. I rush things. It's absolutely dreadful. I'll be totally honest with you. It will do the job for now. I run out of wrap because I tried it twice. And to be honest, it would have been okay if I didn't mess up the bit on the corner, the bit round here. And then the biggest mistake is I tried to cut along this line and I've cut it in the wrong place, and you can now see white through it. And from someone that is so OCD when he gets his cars wrapped that it's got to be pinpoint perfect, that's infuriating. But from afar, it won't look too bad. I'll leave that on now, and we'll get that rectified, I think. While I've been messing around with the front, deck's been powering on with the back. New vac line for here, bit of heat shielding because this exhaust gets hot. All the heat shield is back on. Air boxes are back in. We're not really that far. Go and grab the new spoiler in a minute. That'll probably be not far away from going on now. Then it's bumper, arch liners, wheels, and the best bit of the video, a cold start. New spoiler is on, SV style. This base was carbon, but I've decided with a white car, it's gonna look way better being white. So this has gone white. We've got a little bit of a fitment issue, it's just a bit high. So we're gonna Dremel out these holes so that it will allow the spoiler to drop down a little bit. And then that should make our fitment, hopefully, a lot better. This also needs a really good polish, but I may PPF it. Bumper is all on, actually secured probably better than it actually when it came off. Grille section is going in now. The rear end of the car done and back together. Then we just have arch liners to put in, forged carbon side trims, and the main engine cover. And then I believe that'll be us done, ready for a cold start and get some noises. We'll show you cold start on it, valves closed, valves open. If it's anything like how the R8 was, valves closed, there's no drone, and it's not that loud at all. And then valves open is when you open the car up and it just sounds unreal. It's just got a really good high-pitched scream when you're on full chat. Well, the exhaust is on, deck's giving the car a test drive. You've heard the cold start clip. We've got that noise back, boys. We've got back the noise that the R8 was unreal for, and I'm very, very happy about it. So we'll try and get some valves closed, valves open, different noise clips for you so you can hear the difference. But I will stand by, Quicksilver exhaust system is without a doubt the best system for the V10 engine, in my personal opinion anyway. Guys, we are done a few test drives. We're back. We've got some great sounding exhaust noise now on the V10. So happy we've done this exhaust. Big thank you to EcoTune. Shout out to Stan, Tony, and more importantly Deck, who has helped all day to fit the exhaust. New spoiler looks sick. So glad we've painted this part. We'll make sure that we add in some nice clips at the end of this, but mega chuffed. Another thing ticked off for the build. We've got a few exciting body parts coming soon for this car. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think about the sounds. Did you like the video? And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.